Now, from the campus of Mount Vernon Nazarene University, this is CougarNet News.
I'm Tupper, and welcome to this edition of CougarNet News. Saturday, September 19th brought games, music, and great food to Mount Vernon. Sam Dye has more.
Sunfest 2009 kicked off this year with lots of games and food. But the biggest show was on center stage, where more than 20 bands entertained. Including this year's headliner, Switchfoot. This year, the festival brought in more than 5,000 people. I'm Sam Dye for CougarNet News.
To see pictures and to find more information on Sunfest, visit mvnu.edu and click on Sunfest Photos.
As a new school year begins at MVNU, students will notice the newly renovated dining commons. It has a completely changed look and design, and immediately students will notice the new carpets and a new entrance to the dining area. Students seem to like the new aspects of the cafeteria.
Bigger cups are nice, and the new silverware, as well as the new countertops, and everything there just kind of overall adds to the environment.
So when the students get hungry from their studies, they can enjoy good food in the newly renovated cafeteria. A local radio station will soon reach all of Knox County and the surrounding counties. 90.9 FM WNZR is working on a power increase to reach more people in the Knox County area.
Well, we're really excited about the progress we're making towards the signal upgrade. As we look around here, obviously, we have a second floor now at the transmitter site. That's the first step, because the new transmitter is just too big to fit in the first floor. So we now have a second floor. It's a 12 by 12 addition to the first part, which will allow us to put the new transmitter in there. And then, of course, there'll be a lot of wiring that'll have to be done. We're going to have to have some tower climbers come and take care of the things that need to be done up on the tower, but things are progressing nicely.
The second story of the tower building has now been installed, and with a little more work, the increase will be completed soon. In recent years, the state of Ohio issued the Ohio Student Choice Grant to any Ohio resident that attended a public or private university in the state of Ohio. This year, however, the state has eliminated the grant from state funding and has made it strictly need-based. Mitch Justice with more.
Here at Mount Vernon Nazarene University, the cutting of the Ohio Student Choice Grant has filled some students with stress and fear. As tuition keeps going up, state funding for college students keeps going down. In the 2004-2005 school year, the Ohio Student Choice Grant was at $1,002. Then it dropped to $900. In 2007-2008 school year, it dropped again to $660, $330 for fall semester. It reduced again in 2008, going from $330 down to $310 for spring semester. Now, for the 2009-2010 school year, it does not exist at all. For CougarNet News, I'm Mitchell Justice.
This year, over 300 freshmen started at Mount Vernon Nazarene University. CougarNet News' own Evan Walker has more on the transition from high school to college.
Making the transition from high school into college can cause many different emotions for some students, such as excitement, nervousness, and sometimes fear.
Starting college this year is a little bit shaky at first. I mean, it's kind of good that I'm right here in town and everything. I mean, we're planning on going to Ashland, but some things came up, and this is the best place for me. So, I mean, it wasn't too bad, but still, it's a big step in life, next chapter to it. So, I don't know. I mean, it went all right, and so far it's been so good.
For some first-time freshmen, like Aaron, settling in and adjusting to college life isn't hard at all. But for others, it can be difficult and scary being away from home for the first time and trying to juggle classes, sports, personal time, and even social life.
Well, going from high school to college, it was kind of rough at first because I didn't know what to expect, going in with people that I didn't know, having classes. But people were there, you know, like it was no different really with the people, but it was a lot more work, had to put a lot more effort into it, and I wasn't used to that at first. But in the long run, helps you put your life into perspective, you know, put in the hard work and you can get the rewards out of it. So it's something to look forward to.
The university does offer events and activities that are put on by the student government in order to help incoming freshmen feel more comfortable and adjust to college life more appropriately, something that Aaron and other freshmen may find helpful.
No, the services and stuff are pretty good. I mean, I went to the first few meetings about it or whatever, and then stuff got kind of busy, couldn't go to the other ones. But, I mean, it wasn't too bad. I mean, it's a good campus. They got free counseling. I mean, everything you need to help you succeed. I mean, tutors, everything you need to get through school. Do what you have to do. I mean, it's on you, but I mean, the extra help is good, and everything else they have for you is everything you need more.
Aaron and other freshmen seem to be settling in as the year goes on and adjusting to the typical life of an everyday college student. I'm Evan Walker for CougarNet News.
Every school year brings about change. This year, Mount Vernon Nazarene University has altered 2 of its policies. A new relaxed dress code has been added, along with a revised movie policy. Now, all students are allowed to wear shorts in chapel and also class. The second change in the rules is the R-rated movie policy, but students are asked to use discretion when picking their movie choices. R-rated movies cannot be watched in lobbies and common areas around campus. More rules up for debate include the upperclassmen curfew and the guest pass issue. That's the news from campus. I'm Derek Tupper, and I'll see you next time.